So if you're a business owner, you're probably getting spam for ads for the employee retention credit, or the ERC. Now, it is probably the most underutilized credit out there that businesses still qualify for. You can get $26,000 per employee. It's much more likely you're going to get, $10,000, $12,000 per employee. It is a good credit, but it just made the IRS's watch list dirty dozen, so you got to be cautious. Why do you have to be cautious? There's a lot of scammers out there telling you qualify, telling you that everyone qualifies, that if you have a supply chain distribution or you stubbed your toe and everyone had to wear masks for COVID, you qualify. There's a lot of people out there saying things that aren't true about it. So the reality is, if someone lets you self-certify, telling you that you can decide yourself whether or not you're qualified, that's probably a scam. You probably don't want to do that. What you want is them to tell you which quarters you qualify for. Now, the reality is they've got to do a lot of work to get to that point, especially if you don't just qualify based on a drop in revenue. If you're going off a partial suspension or something, they've got to produce a written document for you telling you exactly how you qualify for the ERC. And if they won't do that, they're probably fraudulent. You should find someone else. Maybe you do qualify, but you don't want to use that company. You want to find someone who tell you what quarters you qualify for and why in a written document. So who does qualify? The reality is a lot more people are going to qualify in blue states than red states. Why is that? Because part of the reason for qualification is a governmental order, and we all know the blue states had a lot more governmental orders affecting commerce than the red states did. And of course, you got to have employees, You just have to have one employee. Some are saying, you got to have 5 employees. No, you just got to have one employee beside yourself. Can't be related to you, probably. But you got to have some employees, obviously, to qualify, not 1099 workers. We've seen that a lot. Do my 1099 workers qualify? Probably not. This is why it helps to employ people. So, you can qualify for government benefit programs like this. So it's still definitely available, still a huge tax credit for small businesses. We're still helping people apply, can apply going into next year. But overall, a lot to be wary about. Look up what the IRS said about the dirty dozen and find a reputable ERC source. We can help you out. Shoot me a message if you want some help.